Dear students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Let's do this question, and question is taken from class 10 chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry. Sixth question is, a 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. So 30 meter tall building is given and 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from this building. So we can side by side draw the diagram also. See here, we have read the first line and we have drawn this much diagram. This is building. Suppose this building is AB and this is here boy at some distance from the building. It is this is 1.5 meter tall boy. Suppose boy is position of boy is CD. This is 1.5 meter. Now what it is saying that, and this is the distance between boy and the building, right? AC is that distance, and this building 30 meter tall building. So AB is a 30 meter, right? This is 30 meter. Now let's read the next line. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as he walks towards the building. So it is said that when this boy is walking towards the building, so first of all, the angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building was 30 degree. When he moves some distance, then angle increases to 60 degree. Okay, so first of all, let's see how it is 30 degree. So see here, this is the eye of this boy. So you know, angle of elevation is the angle between the ray of sight and the horizontal. So when he will see the top of the building, this will be the ray of sight. Okay, this is ray of sight, and this is horizontal of the eye of the observer. So this angle is 30 degree given, right? So this is ray of sight. When he will see, look towards the top of the building, so the ray of sight will be in this line, and this is horizontal, so this is 30 degree. Now when he walk little bit towards the building, suppose he is walking up to here. When he was here, then afterward this is here. Now suppose this position of this boy is at point PQ, right? This is PQ point, suppose. So now there are the it is here the eye of the observer. Now this is ray of sight to look the building's top, and this is horizontal, so this angle is 60 degree now. Okay, it is said that when he walks towards the building, the angle increases from 30 to 60 degree, angle of elevation. Now what is asked in the question? Find the distance he walked towards the building. So what distance he has walked towards the building? That you can say CP, because he was earlier at position CP, now it is PQ. So CP distance he has traveled, or you can say DQ distance. So we can find out DQ distance that is walked by the boy towards the building. So I tell you how we will find out this DQ distance. So see here, this is 1.5 CD. So this, suppose this point is A, B, C, D, E point. Okay, so CD is 1.5, then AE is also 1.5. AE is also 1.5. This is right. Now this is total is 30 meter. So the EA is 1.5. So BE is left 30 minus 1.5. That is 28.5 is BE left, right? Now what we do, see here, in bigger right angle triangle BED, in right angle triangle BED, you see here BE is given 28.5. we can find out the value of DE. Okay, we can find out the value of DE, that you know one side of the right angle triangle is given, so we can find out the other sides by T ratios. So in right angle triangle BDE, BE is given, so we can find out DE very easily. Okay, now in small right angle triangle BEQ, in BEQ, BE is also given 28.5. So we can find out the value of QE, because one side is given here BE, that is 28.5. So QE can be found out from here. So now if I minus these two, see here, DE minus QE, DE minus QE, what is left? DQ only. So we'll minus these and we get DQ. So this way we will find the distance traveled by the boy. Okay, DQ is the distance traveled by the boy, because boy was initially here and now later on he was here. So DQ is the distance traveled by the boy. So what we do, in bigger right angle triangle we have BE, we will find out DE. Okay, so now in smaller right angle triangle we have BE, we can find out QE. So we will minus these two, DE minus QE, that is DQ. So this way we will find out this. So let's write now. So now it's written, let in figure CD is initial position of the buoy. This is AB is equal to 30-meter tall building. So after some time position of buoy is PQ. Now angle BDE is a 30 degree, angle BQE is a 60 degree, and CD is equal to PQ is equal to AE, that is equal to 1.5 meter. Now BE is BA minus EA, means 30 minus 1.5, that is 28.5. So BE is 28. E over BE. So DE is to be found out and BE is given. So DE will write on the numerator and BE in the denominator is equal to, see here, B over P, base over perpendicular, that is cot of the 30 degree. Now DE over BE is 28.5 is equal to cot 30 is root 3. So DE becomes, now cross multiply 28.5 root 3. This is equation number 1. Now in small right angle triangle BEQ, we will find out QE. So QE in the numerator and BE in the denominator is equal to again cot of the angle 60 degree. So QE over 28.5 is equal to cot 60 is 1 by root 3. So now it becomes here QE is equal to 28.5 here with cross multiply in the numerator and root 3 here down. Now you can do this rationalization the denominator. So I'll multiply up and down by root 3. So this is 28.5 root 3 over root 3 into root 3 is 3. So now 3 and 28.5 can be cancelled. 3 9s are 27, 1 is left, put a decimal, 3 5s are 25. Sorry, 15. 3 5s are 15. So 9.5 it is. Now what you do, we'll find out the value of DQ. So you can write distance traveled by the buoy, distance traveled by the buoy is equal to, that is DE minus QE, right? So DE is here 28.5 root 3 and QE is 9.5 root 3. So this is 28.5 minus 9.5 is 19 root 3 meters. So distance traveled by the buoy is 19 root 3.